What's up, guys? Don't mind me. Look like a werewolf right now, but it's okay, because today is the day that Julie gets moved to the new spot, which means I can work on her more. You guys get to see more updates, and we get closer and closer to that 9-second goal, man. Like I said, car's built for the 9s. I built it for the 9s. Now let's go get 9s. But first, let's get inside the shop, and I gotta move like 9 cars just to get my car out. So I'm gonna do that, and we will be on our way to the new spot. See you there, guys. Well, I got Julie out. She is on the street, soon to be moved to this next spot. Man, it's been a minute since I've had this car out on the street. It's actually like, I feel like it's smaller than I remember. So I know it's been way too long. But man, she is pretty though. She is pretty. Look. That's my car. Still waiting, but it's okay. It's okay. Patience is virtue, right? If I've waited this long, I can wait. Now I'm just waiting on my boy Dom. Gets out of work at around 6. That's about another hour from now. I'm just waiting. So I don't want nobody to touch my car. It's my car. Ain't nothing wrong with waiting. Patience. I don't know if y'all can see it, but Dom's here, so you know what time it is. Let's go. We live, baby. Dom, no face Dom. He don't like being on camera. What's up, babe? Yeah. Finally, the white girl's here. I'm out of breath, tired as hell, but it's good. A new spot. I can finally finish her up. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome to MRG, and we're here with Julie today. Finally about to get ready to start working on her. Need to pull this trans, and I got 2 mounts that I'm going to put on. I got a new trans mount I'm going to put on, new front mount I'm going to put on. Right now I don't have a front mount on, and this trans mount that I do have on is kind of bad, so it needs to get changed. The polyurethane's no good in it. I'm going to go over all of this wiring and get this all situated, and yeah, I got the new clutch inside of Clifford. That is an action clutch stage, I think it's a MS3, I don't know, some stage 3, stage 6, some clutch.
Sprung though, right? Not unsprung.
Huh? No, it actually, yeah, it is a sprung clutch. 6-puck sprung clutch, dual diaphragm.
This one is a unsprung.
No, this sprung inside here too, but there's a revised version of it. The action clutch, they had a revised hub. I got the new hub. I'm gonna throw that on there, get that going, and yeah. So I gotta pull off this turbo kit. Once I pull this off, that'll be good. Then I can pull off the transmission and start getting everything ready. So let's go. Get cleaned up. I want to go back over this head, man, and redo it.
Another pour job?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish it up. I've gotten better since I did that. All right, the turbo kit is off. Charge piping is off. Axles, yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, let's do axles. Axle time.
Oh, actually, break the nuts for the mounts and the tranny while it's already on the floor, instead of having to drop it back down.
Well, the front mount is already off. I just got to take off the subframe. I got to jack it up anyway.
I'm just gonna break those nuts, break these, make sure that they're loose before you even bother jacking it off, and then just make life easier.
What's up, everybody? This is a action clutch third revision, and this is a first gen action clutch. Me personally, I never had any issues with my clutches, but I'll just show you. This is a 70 series trans with about 99,000 miles on it. I literally just pulled it off my motor. See, the second revised disc is still on there. I gotta change it, but brand new, never used it. But just here's a comparison. I did just pull this off my motor. This is the trans that I will be using. So here's the first gen disc. Goes on. Me personally, like I said, I never had any issues with this disc, but that, I don't know if you guys can see that little bit of play, but that's all the play that I have in there. But like I said, I didn't really expect to see anything much, so like I said, I didn't have any issues with my clutches. And like I said, that's the first gen. Here's the third gen. And I don't know if you guys can see that little movement. There's like almost no movement in there. I want to say less than a millimeter of movement. You know what I mean? Now it's going, but I have no issues with this clutch. Looks good, fits good, beautiful. Looking to put some power down with it. Let's go. Thanks, Action Clutch. All right, guys, I got the trans back in. Thanks to help from Pedro. He just had to leave though. Trans is back in. Clutch is changed. I think I'm gonna stop right here for now. I'm gonna just finish getting some of these trans bolts back in, so it's not hanging on by like 3 or 4 bolts. I'm gonna finish putting all the trans bolts in, and I'm going to change this mount, but I need to go get another bolt because this bolt does not fit the other mount. So I'm gonna go get a new nut and bolt for that. Let's see what else needs to be done. Gotta put the starter back on. Still gotta put the axles back on and the front mount, but I'm gonna wait. I like all this space right here, so I'm just gonna wait. There's some things in the back I wanna finish up that wiring, and yeah, gonna go from there. So today was a pretty good day. What's up, guys? Sorry I didn't film much of the process, but my phone was dying, and honestly I didn't even plan on coming over here today. It's just kind of, I just came over here and just made it happen. But the trans is back in, the clutch is in. I did get the driver's side axle back in. There's a modification on the shift linkage, or the rear mount bracket, that I need to modify, being this is a 70 series trans. The shift mechanism is a little different from B13, so I need to modify it a little bit so it shifts a little bit smoother. And yeah, that's why I didn't put in the passenger side axle, so leave a little bit extra space in there. I didn't put on the the lower control, not lower control arm, but the cross member, just to have that extra space back there. But the trans is in, the clutch is in, and also big ups to Action Clutch too, because you guys really did your thing on that third revision. I mean, like I said, me personally, I've never had any issues with any of my clutches. I mean, I used to daily on my DET setup a 4-puck unsprung, and I never had any issues. That's back when I was still going to Lincoln Tech. I never had any issues. So I mean, I know there have been people out there with Action Clutches with the SR20s front wheel drive that have been having issues, but in all honesty, I don't know what to say about that, because me personally, I have never had those issues ever. And I was ordering Action Clutch back before Action Clutch was even really known, so I don't know. But in the video you guys saw the comparison between the disc. I had 3 different discs. I had a version 1, a version 2, and a version 3, and they're all there. I don't know, man. I'm proud though. Finally got that clutch change. Now rerun that fuel line because I don't like that routing, and need to change the injector size in the base mount, fill it with fluids, and we'll be ready to start up. That first crank is coming soon, so stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button if you like the video. You know, leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys think about the videos, and yeah, keep it going.